Hi. This calisthenics workout is going to be all over the map, and it is going to be working with a frozen shoulder. The massage dude I saw about 5 days ago said that my shoulder was acting a little frozen. I didn't know what that meant, but what he did loosen it up and give me a wider range of motion, which was great. Then we went on a little weekend holiday. I did nothing with it. It got better, and then it went totally dive bombed, got so tight, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even flip and close the truck door. So I did a little research on what a frozen shoulder is, and this seems to be really fitting the description. So I need to get it moving. I need to be hanging. I need to not let it solidify in frozenness, if that makes any sense. This is all new to me. I'm learning this. If anybody has knowledge on a frozen shoulder and some good exercises to help loosen it up, by all means, I definitely would love to hear what you have to say. And yes, I am gonna go and see another massage person in about a week. But in the meantime, let's get this thing moving and let's get this body working, because damn, it affects my mood if I'm not getting to work out. With all that spoken and out of the way, let's see how hangs work for me today. Bear in mind, I haven't done a dead hang for about 6 days, so I really don't know if this is gonna work. So yeah, I honestly haven't done anything. So far I'm liking that. Yeah, that's pulling. You're right. Not too bad. That spot right there. Yes, this is hurting, but it's not that sharp pain that ChatGPT told me to avoid when I looked up the frozen shoulder. I just want the blood flow getting in there. And what was interesting too is the massage dude said, I want heat on it, not cold. I want the blood vessels, veins, whatever, to open up. So that blood can flow in there, so that it's not frozen. I guess that sort of makes sense. Maybe not the way I'm thinking it makes sense. I'm not going all the way around because it starts to hurt that back arm right at this height, right in here. So I'm just kind of pressing right to the line. Oh. Last week when I did push-ups, they actually felt not too bad. So I'm gonna do a few girly ones just to get a feel of what my shoulders will allow me to do. I'm sorry, shoulder. I pushed you too hard. I gotta admit, it feels a little shaky. Shaky? I'm not sure what's with the shaky. It's starting to loosen up a little, getting a little more solid. So I'm gonna try some full-on push-ups, slow, controlled. Way back when, I actually couldn't do push-ups because I get a tweaking right in here. And so after over a year of not being able to do them, I finally decided, you know what, let's just go super slow, super controlled, and do them anyways, but gently. And it actually loosened up my shoulder and made me able to do push-ups again. So if back then was kind of a little of what's going on right now, maybe I actually had a bit of frozen shoulder back then. Moving them and making it do it carefully helped then. Hoping helps now. That's not bad. You know what? That's it. No more. I feel that in here, back in here a bit. Let's not screw around with it too much. Moving on. I am already feeling more mobile with my shoulder with just what I've done there. Yay! This means I am never, ever, ever able to quit working out. I'm gonna have to do this until I die, because if I don't, everything is just, it feels like, seriously, if you don't work out and take a time off, your muscles just start clamping down and losing their amount of motion. It's crazy. What are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna do the bottom end of muscle ups, of course. So we're not gonna do the top of the muscle up because I have to do that press and it shoots pain right in here. Let's wait a few days or a week for that. So purple band, get the arms, the biceps warming up. And then if all goes well, we'll take off the band and do some freestyle. See how she rolls. Now, this is the part that makes me a little bit nervous because I gotta jump up and grab on. It's like a commitment. Not bad. Not bad at all. Woo woo. Okay, just, ooh, there's a pinch there. Okay. Hoping that pinch goes away. It is actually going away. You can tell where it is because dead hang, I feel it pulling on my armpit, and then here. And then after that, it's pretty good. Dead hang, pinch, up. Dead hang, pinch, up. All right, breather, a few sets of these. And then, yeah, bringing the arm down. Careful, slow, gentle. We need this healed. Black band, just a couple sets, probably only show you this one, then no bands. All right, the jump up. Not too bad, thank heavens. We'll see if the kink is better now. Full hang. I do believe that sticky spot is getting better, yay. So I'm not gonna go till absolute death, just a few sets. Yeah, I'm trying not to overdo it because last week when I did my one calisthenics, I think I still pushed it too hard. Not today. That is good. Let's see what some handstands do for us today. Of course, we're gonna warm up the shoulders in handstand way by coming down and rocking it forward This also, of course, is warming up my wrists and reminding my core to get engaged. This doesn't seem to be hurting my shoulders. Yay. Okay, maybe a little bit. My first handstand and I get up. Nice. Nice, nice. And the shoulder, a little angry in here. Just a little bit of handstands. Just a little bit. We're gonna call that good for handstands for today. It's a little bit tweaky with the handstands. Not sure how these are gonna behave. Last week, I mentioned how I was getting pain, kind of a weird pain in the bicep. The massage dude said it was probably just residual pain, if that's the right word, from the shoulder kind of migrating down into the bicep. So it wasn't the bicep that was injured. Question is, do I ignore that? That actually feels pretty good. Switch it over to the other side, and I'll probably just do one more set of these, and that'll be it. No, that's it. I'm feeling it in here again. Last exercise for today. I'm not sure how this is going to react. Again, you are seeing in real time how what I think is a frozen shoulder reacts to gentle calisthenics training. I gotta say, it is looser. It's also a little sore in the front here, as well as being looser. Yay, that's not hurting my toe. No, 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 no. Toe cramp. Stop it. We are going to call that good. So that was a couple sets of those, not so much tweaking on the shoulder for them. Shoulders definitely warmed up. Maybe a little bit mad. That was an hour workout. So I'll take tomorrow off, and then I want to do this again the next day. Well, depending on how angry or happy this shoulder is. I cannot wait to get back to full tilt. Oh my goodness. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe. Bye bye.